Hello? No, we don't have the light on. Towers have been lit. Gondor has been alerted. Hi, how's it going? Hello, Malik. Welcome in. Or being hold on. There we go. I'm not pointing the right direction. Also, I guess I don't have everything open. There we go. Hello, hello. Oh my god. Thank you. Oh my goodness. All right. Well, hello. It's a Saturday night, and yeah, I wasn't sure what I wanted to do. But I figured I would get on and work. What? Oh, thank you so much. I just heard the little fart noise while I was off screen. I'm like, what was that? Thank you so much for your 39 months is so long. That's almost 40. That's crazy. Oh my goodness. All right. Oh, thank you so much. All right, these are the ones we did last time. And this time I have a whole... Or is it this one? Yeah, it is this one. Now I'm ready to go. Look at how prepared I am. This is there's a second one, and a third one, and a fourth one, and they're all different. I've got a few more packs I wanted to download. And I just kind of skimmed through and grabbed some of the ones that stood out to me. Apparently I liked swords today. But again, I was looking for anything that kind of had some like flow or some movement to it. So I really liked these ones for some reason or another. These are all by TrueRef. And I am super, super grateful for their offer for artists to get, I think it was 3 months free access. So I just want to underline how important refs are. They put plenty up available free. They don't paywall everything. It's just the whole packs that are really reasonable. It's like 10 or 15 bucks. So like I wouldn't be able to afford maintaining a subscription, but in the future, if there was a pack I really liked the pose vibe of, I would consider picking it up. And like just seeing how good the last one I did, oh my god. The gift art came out so good. Hey Deathlight, welcome in. I love this one so much. And then like just the fact that oops, I threw my signature off the screen. But like just having the pose ref to start with, it helps a lot. Like when I'm not trying to figure out every nuance of the pose and I'm just trying to work out, I've got the hiccups. Blech. When I'm just trying to figure out like I'm not trying to make the pose from scratch. I'm trying to work with something somebody else has already figured out worked good. It's the same thing as like when I get to do the your character here poses. Since the pose has already been worked out, there's a portion of the mental bandwidth that is reduced, and it allows me to just focus more on the gorgeous details and the things I love about the characters that I get to draw. And the little snake is, look at him. I love him so much that he's framed in the background. He's like 90% of the reason I needed to draw this VTuber. She's the other 10%. But this guy, and he was just so... Look at him! So anyways, I really appreciate the freedom I had to follow the muse on this one. He's just a little guy! I know! I feel that so deeply, and I was like, I need to draw this whole character because I resonate with his anxiety so much. It's fantastic though. I love it. I love getting to try to like, it's both my favorite thing. Okay, fucking calm down, formulate thought. I both love taking something somebody else has drawn, a character, a design, whatever, and then trying to translate that into my own style. Because once again, we have another layer of, because someone else has made this design, and it's a good design, there's already been a lot of the mental bandwidth of making this look good, and the outfit cohesive, and all of that, it's already been done. So I feel like I just got to combine an awesome reference with like an awesome expressive and like super well, like for the limited color palette, I just am so impressed with how good, like it's difficult. You can really get stuff to blend in too much, or you know, stuff can kind of overtake things, but the gloves, I did a bad job I think making the gloves feel like slightly darker, but it's still, they have like a different texture, and I think that that keeps them from getting lost in like the snakes, because the snakes either have the scale texture or like her legs have the peppermint texture, so like it's very clear what parts of the body are what, with very little thought put into it, even though there's a lot going on. So like I loved so much about this, and I loved getting to draw this, and it's just, yes. Anyways. We're gonna keep using some poses, so I'm gonna go ahead and close this. I don't think we made any changes to save. To finish that one. All right. So this is what I was doing before. I had my separate page of sketches, and then I had the full page. So when I was done, I just dropped it off underneath where it was, and that's how we ended up with this. Which, I love it. I love that there's parts where I'm like, okay, I see where I maybe fucked up, or parts where I'm not happy with like where parts of the different anatomy look. But as I started to go, I started to feel out how I liked doing the sketches. And then by this last one, I was getting pretty happy with it. So we'll see how today goes. I think this one took me over 10 minutes. And then by the time we got to this last one, these were taking me like 6 and 7 minutes. So maybe a 5-minute timer is more realistic. But I'm just trying to make sure that I get something out of the pose. Like, gesture drawing is like bam, 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 go fast, go fast. But I think when I go too fast, I also don't really absorb any of the anatomy or what I'm doing. So we're currently doing, was it 2 minutes? No, it's 1.5 minutes. I forced myself to 1.5 minutes. That didn't work though, and that kept not being it. So let's go ahead and up the timer back to, oh, I was laughing because it's 100 seconds, right? 60 and 60 is 120 plus 10 seconds is 130. Scared the shit out of me. Cossack. God damn it. Oh my god, I wasn't sure if I heard the the sound alert last time well enough. So I went and I made sure I turned it up, and then that was so loud that scared the shit out of me. Why won't Wavelink come up? Wavelink. There we go. Oh, burger. Where'd the burger go? I heard the burger, but I don't see it now. Oh. Man. Ugh. Okay. All right. Big stretch. I was setting the timer. Oh no, I have to do math. So if I want to do a 5-minute timer. Wait, is this a 5-minute time? No. Oh, because that's a 1-hour timer staggered down. Right. Interesting. I'm just going to put those in a row. All right. So I have one for 10 minutes. So yeah, I'll just make... That one's for 100. All right. So we're just going to duplicate it. Copy and paste, yes. And then, what is 6 times 5? Shit. I'm not stupid, I just can't hold numbers in my head at the same time. I can do basic math, but not when I'm trying to remember other shit. Alright, 60 seconds times 5 plus 10 seconds. So we have 310 seconds. Okay. Alright. I also have to fucking hold the formula in my brain, and for some reason, like, trying to maintain that many numbers in my head visually, I just lose it. I'm like, bye. I want to say 5 times 6 is 20. No, is it 30? That's why that was 300. This is why in D&D my players do math faster than me. I have to do math on paper with a pen and pencil so the numbers can't scoot away. All right, so this is my 5-minute timer. All right, so sweet. All right, so this one. I need to turn on the sub view for you guys. Cool. And then I can slide this over. It's super handy. I love it. It's just that whole file, but zoomed in. It's fantastic. All right. So if I go to the pose page, there we go. I was gonna say it should be to the side for you. For me. All right, fab. All right. Ugh. Big stretch. All right. Always got to make sure the drawing arm is limbered up. Oh, I forgot to WD-40 my chair. Ugh. That makes me just want to flip it over, grease it up, and stand here. Just put my desk up in the standing position. Like, it's bad enough I hear it creak and I'm like, please! Oil the chair. All right, press 1 in chat if you want me to stop and oil the chair. I'm sorry. Did I also remember to eat? Sort of. I had some nuggies. They were left over. I do have some taco meat, and I will take a longer break after some point, and I will make some tacos. But I did have something other than just coffee, yes. Hey, where's YouTube? Bootsy, hello! Turned out fantastic, thank you. Sorry, apparently I didn't pop out YouTube. Fantastic, all right. Oh no, no hiccups, no. Nope, I failed. Ugh. Sorry. I got a rock star this morning. Warning. Heavily caffeinated. Man. So I got a rock star, and it's just a regular one. And I've been getting, I don't know why. Oh no, I think it's because, okay, so aspartame makes my stomach hurt. And if I get the sugar-free Rockstar, it makes me like pace myself and I can't slam down a whole tube of caffeine. And so I was like, well, I'm tired of it making my stomach hurt. Like, I'll just be, reasonable with a Rockstar, not pound the whole thing. And so I got a regular one. I was like, this probably won't make me sick. Ironically, for all the things I'm allergic to. And I was like, man, I wish I had like peach flavoring and I could just put a couple of pumps of like peach syrup into it, because it reminded me of the student store in high school, and they sold you could get Rockstar and they would put like, I think it was raspberry, peach, or one other flavor. But I always got the peach one. And so I was just like, oh man, I want some peach flavoring so I can put it in there. And I was just like, man, yeah, peach Rockstar tastes like the student store. Green Monster tastes like the emo kids upstairs. And when I said that, the friend I was with just like took a moment, and they're like, you know what? You're right. I was like, yeah. It's just funny because you relate different things nostalgically to what they were. So it's just funny. Because, like, I don't know. I feel like it's because well, I mean, I don't feel like determining from what I knew, being as close as I was with a lot of the like alt and emo kids, the Monsters had the cooler tabs and Rockstar didn't, but like we would collect them and make stuff out of the pop tabs. It was fun. I think I have a whole jar of multicolored ones still somewhere. Hey! Brought you one. You bring pain. What? There's enough pain here. Also, what am I? I'm an arachnicorn. I'm a unicorn who got obsessed with spiders and decided I also wanted to be a spider. So don't mind me. I have a few extra leggies. Which monster tastes like the goth tomboy? This one! Oh, man. You once made a belt out of watches. It was a waste of time! Oh, that was good. Hello. All right. I'm gonna see if I can set a timer. Let's do this. Oh, hey, thank you for the follow.
Hey, welcome in Quachi 1.
I'm on my quest to get good. All right, I'm doing this again. I always see people do gesture drawings with stick figures, and so I try to do like that type of drawing. But I just don't sketch that way. It's so funny. Every time I'm like, stop! Do it the way you do it. Leg goes down. But yeah, hi, I'm Skuttz. I do a lot of commission art. I like to draw pinups and cute OCs and, kobolds. Copious amounts of kobolds. I also will definitely go on rants about spiders once in a while. I say once in a while, but somebody just has to mention something vaguely spider related, and I might talk about them for like 30 minutes, including a story about the latest one that I've named in my house and what it's been up to. It's, ah. What flavor autism did you get? I got trains. I got spiders. That basically sums it up. Anyway. Oh. You got pseudo-random number generators. Oh. Wait, now I'm curious. What do you mean? Also, I think my first timer went off. All right. Mm-hmm. God, knees are so weird. I don't understand them. Alright, so why do I draw everything larger at the bottom? Like, the head looks so small. And I just want to fix it a little bit. Alright. I think I'm gonna try to stop at the 5-minute timer. So we'll see. That was it. Alright, hold on. I'm gonna clean up the cup. We're almost done. I'm gonna just keep going. There we go. Here I go again, going some more. I don't want to have to draw clothes on stuff, but I'm so scared of Twitch being mad at me. It's dumb. I shouldn't have to worry about it. I may indeed end up doing these as like a Patreon exclusive type thing, just so I don't have to stress about that. Because then I'm like, well, I'm trying to finish this fast, but now I'm like, does this look good? And I'm like, oh god, I don't want to have to worry about that. I don't want to have to worry about that. You know what? We're not. Nope. We're going back. I'm gonna leave it here. So how can I stop doing the weird proportion crawl? Where like I start out really, I always end up drawing the head really small though. Like that's a me issue ever since I can really remember. It's not quite right, but it's close. That's fine. We weren't going for perfect. We were going for pose study. All right, now we move to the next one. Maybe when the 10-minute timer goes, that's when I need to start the next drawing by. And then I can you know, hold her down here. Yes. Visible, but I can hide that. All right. Neat. You enjoy thinking about linear congruential generators and Mersenne number crunching? Because it's ultimately a bit pointless, but thinking about how you can try and make deterministic algebra and push it around to be something that isn't human guessable. It's just fun. Interesting. Got the automotive and audiotism. Audio is a deep magic at the best of times. God, I'm bartering with like this is how you get warlocks. Is me trying to get my audio good. All right. Oh, it's got 45 seconds. I'm going to give myself 45 seconds before I start this. Ooh, let me hydrate. All right, there's that 10-minute timer. All right, let's do this again. It's interesting. Things like hair and clothing always throw me off. hand is messed up. There's no time. One of the reasons why you actually want to do these, like, we get really hung up on perfection, like, as artists in general, and people, like, in other hobbies and other aspects of our life. And I think that art can be a really good lesson sometimes to just let some stuff be good enough. And that's one of the reasons why I'm trying to find a balance between doing the sketch that I want and sticking with the timer, because that actually makes you learn to go a little bit faster and discern a little better and be a little more intentional with stuff. And it's also why I like doing ballpoint pen. I usually do these in ballpoint pen. So there's literally no going back. That was my 5 minutes. I'm just changing the pose to shapes. So this is another reason this arm looks so strange at this angle. But when you, like, when you understand, you're like, yeah, I guess I understand how that's twisting and moving like that. It just looks very bizarre. And in the amount of time I'm giving myself to do this, I'm just not going to be able to interpret that in a decent way. But if I go, man, I really like this pose, I wish I did that better, I can come back and I can spend the time that I wish I could spend, and like try to turn this into something more. But for now, it's just about pushing through and learning and doing more so that I build that understanding and I build that knowledge library of the anatomy and the poses. But stuff like this is why references make the world of difference. The way that this foreshortens is not something I feel like I would have been able to work out myself without taking a reference. I usually, instead of using preset references, I have an idea in my head and I try to pose in a way that lends to what I'm trying to work out. But that gets exhausting, and it's fun to draw different body types, and they have different lighting, and like there's so many different creators out there that are putting out references like this, so. All right, when that last timer goes, I'm done. Yeah, I don't really know how to do fabric in a fast way. All right. It's kind of its own character. I've messed up. It's done. We're over. All right. The song ended, so I feel like I should be done now. Oh, man. All right, that was it. We're done. I did better trying to rein in the proportions, but we didn't go all the way down the leg, so I don't know. Sword. Christmas. Scott's Christmas spooter, forever spoot. Yeah, no, the spider thing wasn't just a Halloween thing. I am a spider now. I'm an arachnicorn. My mom told me I could be whatever I wanted. So I became a hot god tomboy spider unicorn who draws butts. We're just adding more animals. Oh, yes, because I got the leopard print too. Check out my bike. I finally worked out where to put leopard print on Skuttz. It's on the tramp stamp. I'm dying 1 second. That made me laugh too much. Okay, but like choking on your spit has to be the worst. Like one of the worst, like low. Oh God, what is it? It's a nuisance. It's not like it's just the stupidest thing your body can do. It's like, what if we produce saliva but also cannot swallow it correctly? I mean, fair. I was laughing, so, I suppose I shouldn't blame. It's just, oh God. You're just trying to have a good time, and then you inhale your own spit, and then you're not having a good time anymore. You're like, you know what, this sucks. Uh, big stretch. All right. Ooh, look, the next two are swords. Yeah. Okay, I'm not done dying yet. Shit. Give me give me a second. You know what? Did we have an ad break yet? There has to be an ad break coming up. Yeah, ad starts in 46 seconds. I'm gonna I think I'm gonna make myself some tea and I'm gonna drink some more water. I just finished the rest of what I had, but yeah, I swallowed wrong. I'm gonna calm down for a second so I stop dying. BRB. like my chair's gotten louder in retaliation for me bitching about it. Every time I move, it's screaming. I am serious about flipping it upside down and just letting it sit all night with some WD-40. Alright. Please stop zooming funny. No, I forgot my water again! Oh! It's crying in the kitchen! I'll be right back. Oh no. Oh wait, did I do another ad break? No! The fuck? Is it put into the BRB button? Alright. Either way, we're drawing swords now. Oh man. Give me the timers. Go. Alright, 10-minute, 5-minute, and minute and a half. Why do I keep holding my breath when I draw? Oh my god. Sorry. I mean, I kind of know why. I work with traditional mediums enough, and like breathing causes your hands to shake just that little bit. So depending on what I'm working on, sometimes I have to like hold my breath. But it's like it's like, no, not right now, man. Not right now, brain. Wrong time. Air's fine right now. These are quick, fast sketches. Alright, so it goes. First timer. Ah. All right. They have a lot of really fun, like, sword poses and stuff. I'm too focused, sorry. Bye. Time, I'll talk in a second. I'm sorry for the toss game in front of everything. What happened? Shift. Hmm? Oh, there we go. Second timer. That's a little too big. It's fine, don't worry about it. I'm not gonna worry about it. That's not how I want that to look, it's fine. I didn't realize I'd be drawing a sword and sword's like a whole second character. Alright. This is the part I'm actually the most interested in, is the shoulder anatomy, but I don't think I'm actually gonna have time to go in here and keep working it out. I think when I get bored of doing the short anatomy studies, I'll do some longer ones. Because this has a lot of I drew a kobold as Venom in ballpoint, and it was fun, and I loved it. But it's really difficult because some of those back muscles, I don't really comprehend how they go together. So I did my best. I gambate must, but it was not good enough for me. Better at anatomy studies. 7.5 minutes. Time lag. Oh, oh, I just got some stuff to crack. I'm like, too bad my microphone was muted. That was probably loud enough to hear. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What I'm doing. Be. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Holding my breath again. Why? About 8 minutes. So I'm still taking longer than I want to finish these, but I'm at least happy with the results. I would really like to... I could probably crunch myself to go faster now. But I would rather get the notes down for the anatomy and learn different things about the poses and how stuff looks than just go fast. So it's like finding that in between, but it's still pushing my like my distress tolerance on how fast I'm trying to go. The 8 legs of Christmas. Tell my spider Christmas story. Tell my spider Christmas story. Once upon a time at Christmas, there was a tree and it was delivered. It was put upon the living room, and the fireplace was warm, and it crackled, and it was nice, and I was nestled as a wee little spider in this tree, spider corn, and the family was like, "Gee, yay, we have a tree this year, but oh no, we can't afford any decorations." And they were so sad that there were no decorations for their tree. So I, being the artsy little spider that I am, on Christmas Eve, weaved a bunch of webs all over the Christmas tree. And when they woke up, it sparkled in the fireplace firelight, and it was beautiful. They were like, "Wow, that's where tinsel comes from. It came from my ass. You're welcome." Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, electrician magician, for your... I hope my story was... I hope my story was good. I hope that you appreciated that. Skuttz brand tinsel coming your way. Oh no. Alright, gotta breathe, gotta breathe. Okay, the lag was on your end. Okay, oh. Man. It's okay, there's lag on my end too. It took me a minute to read that. Wow. Well, that was a walk. Anyways. And that's how we get tinsel or something like that. Now, if you Google it, the AI will tell you it's true, probably, because I said so. Oh god, that's almost horrifically... I'm gonna go back to drawing now. We have one more. We have one more. Yeah, this is how I feel. There's something about... This is another one I picked where I just liked the flow. It's very beautiful, and then little bit of tired of your shit. Like, I could just see, God, like, I want to draw... Like, this is me sitting on the floor with a project trying to figure out the last fucking phases of it to fit together, being like, how? And you're like, how's it going? And I look up at you and I'm like, it is going. Alright. I'm gonna save this one, and then we have... Drop it in the folder. Boop. Alright. I feel like this is going pretty well. Oh god, where'd that... Okay, the sub view ran away. That's fine. I feel like I've like found my sketch style as we're going through here. So what I would do if I was doing these as like as commissions or something is I would take this first draft rough pose and I go over it a second time and make like anatomical corrections and stuff like that. So yeah, pretty happy. I mean, look, the sword there is just a stick and a line, and these swords are much more detailed. I probably should have just made them sticks and lines as well. But doing each of these in under 10 minutes is still... I'm happy with that. Alright. I have to pee. Almost 8. It's got to be almost time for an ad, too. I'm just gonna go pee, and then we're gonna do the last one. And then we are going to go and start on whatever this needs to be done. I don't know. So I'm gonna look at it and I'm gonna figure it out. And then yeah, I'm trying to think what else. Oh, the sub view disappeared. Beep. There you go. So yes, alright, yeah. I must use the restroom. I will return. Hello, hello. All right, we return. All right, this is the last one. Doing 5 of these a day. The 12 days of get goodness. All right, 10-minute, 5-minute, and a minute and a half. Hmm. All right. Right. Oh, this should be like the fuck over here. How much time do I even have left? This one looks done enough. I should just be done at the timer. Ah, there it went. Oh, great. All right, all right. I think this is just gonna have to be it. I mean, 6 minutes though. Great. Studio froze. Eh? Oh no, did I save it as a clip studio file and not as a PNG? I did. Of course I did. like, no, I closed it. Blah. Oh, the last timer just went off. Mm. All right, let me go grab a ref for the stripes. And I think this was basically done. No, hair stripes too. Oh, and that's what was dumb is the hair was okay. And that's fine. I'll fix it. Sorry. I'm just jamming to this song. I can't eat edamame. I'm allergic to them. I wonder. Oh. So I have food allergies now, but I didn't growing up. And up until like 24, I was fine. I'm gonna tell you the story while I find Zay's ref. Um, and so this was like, I don't know, 15 years ago. And I went on a date and we went out for sushi. And if I say and one more time, I swear to God. We went out for sushi and god damn it. Um I actually really liked him. Like after a few dud dates, I was like, this guy's pretty cool. And I wanted to go watch Trigun, and I was excited. And I'm saying and every third word minimum. All right. So we went out for sushi, and I was like, oh, I like this guy. And I don't know if it's because I slammed down a ton of edamame, but I still didn't know to this day why I got sick on that date. But like I legit like went and barfed in the bathroom because I just got super nauseous. And I'm like, I wonder if it's because I ate a ton of soybeans. Anyways, he thought I didn't like him, and that me being like, I'm sick and I need to go home was like me bailing on the date, and I felt so bad. So when I reached out and I was like, hey, sorry, I like got sick and had to go home. I really enjoyed my time and I hope you want to go out again sometime. He was like, oh, thank God, I thought you hated me. And I was like, no. I really had a bad tummy ache. It was not a good time. Uh, uh, I really don't like that people aren't upfront like that, though. I'm very blunt about things because I can't handle when people are not. I would just rather know someone doesn't like me and doesn't want me to bother them anymore. I'm like, I got other people who do like my company, so I'll just fuck off and go hang with them, you know? Eh? Why'd I do the hair on this layer? I hate myself. I must hate myself. We're gonna try to save the hair. I'm going in. Got the lasso tool. And a strong desire to not have to shade this again. It's a good base. Control Z, Control V. Ba-da-da-da. Tail is on its own. Yeah. What? Where'd the rest of it go? What? Huh? Because I merged it while it was... Yeah, it's because I merged it while the lasso tool was active. That's fair. That's fair. I thought we only were supposed to go inside a certain area. I guess that was operator error. My bad. Bad. Oh no, I have this. I have the stripe reference up. Oops. There we go. chat. Yeah. We're still working back up from my shoulder subluxing, so we gotta stretch. Taking care of the body. All right, give me 1 second. Oh. All right, I'm also trying to figure out the stripe placement real quick. Which ones are hidden, which ones still matter. And I think that was most of what's left. There's, I need to add piercings. Okay, Cossack, I'll save. Thank you. Thank you for the reminder. Oh, your emotes are always so cute. Nah! I just saved! Ah! Ah! How many times do you want me to save? Ah! Do you want me to make a backup file? Will this appease you? Oh, there's so many burgers, but they're not really burgers. They're just me in a shirt with rainbow eye bags. Wait, can I dodge the burger? God damn it! There is no hiding. There's only gnomes. Oh gosh, Bootsy, I hope you just saw that. Bootsy on YouTube loves the gnomes, but there's no redeem on YouTube. No dodging allowed. One cannot dodge that many gnomes, I assure you. Can you dodge? No. uh, uh, uh. You know, eventually you'll run the gambit of all VTuber types, and there will be a cowboy Skuttz spider unicorn. What? Do I need to be a cowboy? Ah! What is... Does it not clear them? Mods just get to launch everything all at once. Thanks for cleaning up. Oh, oh god, that's so fun. Can't dodge a fill screen. Oh my god. You know what? It's like 9 p.m. on a Saturday night. And my friend got me some ciders. I think I should grab a cider. How fast can I scamper, you guys? How fast can I scamper? Oh my god. Yeah, my shoulder says yeah. Scamper, scamper. I'll be right back. We're not gonna BRB though. I'm just gonna scamper. All right, I've returned with a blackberry pie cider and a Pepsi. Scribbling. All right. You know, one of the I should do wait, what? Why do you keep falling down? I must be jiggling my desk too much. I love that spinning emote. All right. Whew. Also, once I run out of drawing steam, I don't know if I'm gonna play a game tonight for a little bit or what. What time is it? 2:30. We have at least an hour and a half of drawing left to go. But I fucked my shoulder up drawing too much, too fast. So we have to, like, rein it in. So we get 4 hours of drawing, but I don't know what else to do with my Saturday night. So, you laughed. Bootsy did enjoy the gnomes. 85 redeems. That's so many. Yeah, they should clear automatically. I don't know why they don't, and I haven't been able to figure it out. It's a way to make sure that everyone's redeems actually go through. I don't even know what games I have to play. I have a spider deck I built on Magic, on Arena. That's pretty good. My only problem with playing Magic, I tend to play it right before I go to bed. I've Pavloved myself to go to bed. Alright, so... add some... Oh no, I have hiccups now. Oh, it's from the Pepsi? It's mixing with the Rockstar. I'm over caffeinated. It's over. Oh. Alright, so this one time, like, alright, so I don't like to mix, like, drinking and drawing too much. It's fine, like, to a certain extent, and then you hit a certain point and it just becomes interference. And one time I tried to do, like, a wine and paint night with my friends, but I can't have wine. So I had cider. And my friend was having some wine and I was drinking some cider and we were trying to paint, and I'm just like, dude, this sucks. Like, I feel like I can't actually make the art I'm trying to make. And she was like, same, dude, me too. Like, I'm done. So we just took the greener option of things, if you know what I mean. And that was much better. But it was just like, geez. It just gets in the way. That would be a fun New Year's do scrumbly scrunkly Christmas drawing, not Christmas, New Year's drawings. Ooh, New Year's is on a Wednesday. Thursday? Wednesday? Essentially, when New Year's is during the week, nothing else goes on. And I'm like, fair. Everyone's like, I got work the next day. I get New Year's Eve off, but not New Year's Day. And I'm like, that's dumb. So I usually stay up pretty late anyways. My issue is I should be getting up earlier since I'm on the west coast of the United States. Because my issue is I get on to celebrate New Year's. I'm like, hey, countdown to midnight. And everyone's like, fuck you, it's already the next year here. Skuttz, you're behind the time. Fuck your time zone. Pacific Standard, suck my ass. And I'm like, oh, all right. I'll savor the last droplets of the year myself. I'm totally... I'm being dramatic. I'm being dramatic. You've really found yourself not enjoying Magic anymore. You don't know why. Debating selling out except for a few decks. I fell out of it for a little bit when I didn't have a friend group that was actively playing with me. And it felt kind of like, why? But I did manage, I basically haven't really changed or messed with my decks. I like Arena because to build new decks, it's digital. Like, I'm not pulling stuff out of sleeves. I'm not having to sort through crap and rearrange things. And if I have as many copies of a deck or card, I can put them in as many decks as I want. So I tend to do stuff that I just have fun doing. But I feel like when it comes to like, I just find one deck I really enjoy, and I feel like that's what I use all my wild cards for. And then I just get my dailies, and then I use my gold to buy cute what are they? Your little buddies? I got the rock. It was like a April Fool's Day one. Oh. But we'll see. I don't know. It's between that or doing something like I don't know, where the fuck did I leave off on Project Zomboid? Did I get a game going? All right. Oh, I drew for a little bit yesterday. I'm like, I'm having trouble. My shoulders are starting to hurt. I hide the ref. I did. No. All right. I think I did have a Zomboid game going, but I think I had to stop because my shoulder was so bad. I couldn't deal with the jump scares. Now my shoulder is not so bad. I could step on zombies. Is good. Save. I don't think my playlist is shuffled. Alright, let me send a screenshot real fast. And then alright, let's see. What else do we have to try to work out? Let's pull up the latest one. Jenny, hey, how's it going? We're going for Gath Mummy Centaur. Blind horse. Drew the head too big this time instead of the legs. Oh my god, I can already tell those gesture drawings were helping. Holy shit. Cool, cool. Phase 1, done. What goth outfit do I put her in? What vibe? What vibe we do? What vibe? Ooh. I love the alternative girls. Looking for a ref, looking for a ref, looking for a ref, looking for a ref. Didn't I draw her sheet? But it's not pinned. Yeah. I'm not the ref, literally, but I drew the ref. Hang on, I have to find a horse sitting. Not natural. Oh my god, horses are so funny when they're sitting. They're not meant to sit. This is why you always look up refs. Oh shit. Alright, I should put the rest of my Rockstar in the fridge so I stop drinking it. Oh no. We've mixed Rockstar with cider. This is gonna be crazy. No, I'm kidding. We're just gonna draw a centaur. It's fine. Goth outfits I want to go for. Oh man. I think we should do an Uma Musume stream. Just if nothing else, so I talk about what I know about horse races and horse racing for for a couple of hours. I was laughing about it at the beginning of stream. And it just got me going. Anyways, now I'm drawing a centaur, which is not a horse girl. Oh my god, I should draw fucking Uma Musume Skuttz though. I want to do it just to like see the game, see the character designs, and then we'll call it a day. That would be good. Not today necessarily, but in general. Like, look at me. How can I not check out the Uma Musume? Also, I'm also a recovering weebo. Horses are so fucking weird. Their limbs. So wonky. You put like fishnets? Where would you wear a garter? You just put them on your legs? I'm doing it. Spiked bracelets and shit. Ah, oh no. Ew, that tasted like Rockstar. Grab a goddamn ref. I did! Where'd my ref go? Son of a bitch. Alright. I want her doing like a different pose. What are you doing? Trying to convey goth. So I want to be able to show off goth outfit, goth vibe. Sure. You know the old samurai knight, cowboy, pirate quadrant thing? No? Is it like the himbo bimbo? Um, Herbo, himbim chart? Why was that my reference point? Why was that the one I know? That's what matters to me. If you ask about a quadrant chart, I brought up the himbo bimbo. Himbim. Herbo. Ah. Alright, it's fine. Yes, Malik, I think I do. Just not with Samurai Knight Cowboy Pirate. Oh god. Alright, so just stick with me. What if, because we went through Halloween and I added the spider leggies, what if we go through Christmas and I just keep the antlers? This is so cute! I mean, I'm just biased because it's based off of something that I tried to wear for a long time. I told you I stole these from my dog. And then so the fucking headband in them broke. And so I cut them open and inserted a new headband and hot glued it shut. And I believe now it's left as a Christmas decoration for like a tree because the second headband I glued inside it also broke. So it shall live on in the spirit of my Christmas VTuber. Also, I'm really happy I just like slapped these down in like, I don't know, 10 minutes. And now we feel like Christmas. All right. What outfit do we put on the fucking goth horse? Horseu desu. I need fishnets. I need big spikes, thick belts. Can we put a centaur in thigh-high boots? Can we? And a garter belt? It's my job to make this work, you know? I ask the question. Sometimes you ask the questions. You're like, can you do this? And I'm like, yes. And then I make it work because you know what? We need more centaurs and there's nothing not safe for work here. What kind of top do I give her? Goth moth. Goth muscle mommy. What has goth muscle mommy vibes? I feel like bracelets would fit above the knees. Doo, doo. What? Take everything with it. Thanks. Mm-hmm. Oh no, I didn't even save anything. Ah! All right. Nothing's stopping me but fear itself. All right, where are we at? We're at 9:30. I don't know when the last ad break ran, but I have to pee, so we're doing it now. We're doing it live from New York. Skuttz stream Saturday night. Hello, and welcome back. Alright, I'm trying to think of what I want to do for outfit. Can you put platform boots on a horse? My drawing glove is squeaking when it rubs on my fucking tablet. I'm just like laughing. It's the big like Windows squeegee noise. I'm like, yeah, love it. It's what I would love to hear. Welcome to my ASMR stream. It's just like squeaky noise of my freaking like tablet thing squeaking on the thing. They're like, no thanks. Leave. No, that's not ASMR, that's trolling. It just sounds like somebody's squeegeeing a window when I move sometimes. I'm just like, oh god. I don't know how much picks up, but I really hope it's not that bad. Do 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 do. I love it knows. Hmm. Unibor makes sense as a barbarian. Wonder what kind of D&D class a unicorn spider would be. Knee-jerk thought is some kind of archer. Interesting, because, okay, I love artificers. And this is the leg stripies because I like the false widow. And they are the ones who use tension in their webs to lift creatures larger than their size. So honestly, a spider being able to make some sort of like compound bow with their webbing would be insane. It would make sense. Not just like, oh, let me thread the bow like from point A to point B, but like, yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and like do this and that and system of like pulleys so that it, intensifies the amount of force it puts in for the effort I put in. Like, damn, I like that. But D&D doesn't respect rangers. True. True. I've heard many people say that rangers are not as cool as they hoped. Like, there's everybody wants the animal friend. Everybody wants the animal friend. And then they play ranger so they can have the animal buddy. And they hate it. And they're like, well, fuck this. I'll just be a druid. And it's like, that's so sad. Everybody wants the animal friend, but I'm not sure what's up with the class sucking. I know the only point of a ranger isn't supposed to have a fur buddy, but if that's what the people want, make sure that class is supported in a subclass, thanks. Ow. I feel like somebody said the new rules fixed it a little bit or helped, but it's still underwhelming. We got Aragorn growing up as millennials. You can't give me that crap for a ranger. Oh yeah, Viggo Mortensen. Aragorn, one of the other few reasons I knew growing up I wasn't completely completely gay. Aragorn and any character Brendan Fraser played back in the 90s, yeah. It's so funny. Never mind. All right, no. I'm good. So I hate it right now. My hair is longer than it's been. I'm doing it for a reason so that I can fix it and it will be lower maintenance after I cut it. And so once in a while, I just go and I'm just like, I'm tired of the side part. Like, not side part, it's a mohawk. So I sweep it over. But once in a while, I'm like, ugh. And I don't fight it. And it just wants to do the fucking split down the middle. And when it's at this length now where when I give up and that's what happens, I've gone out and somebody was like, oh, I like your hair. And I was like, oh, thanks. And they're like, yeah, it's giving like Brendan Fraser from The Mummy. And I'm like, thanks. Like legit, that's the highest compliment I think I've ever received on my hair. Thank you. So I'm like, all right, I'll hate it a little bit less for a moment. I've also heard the guy from Treasure Island and then the kid from Boy Meets World. They're like, what's going on? I'm a 90s heartthrob. Boy Meets World, more like, hi, meet Spider. Oh man. So there's a spider out front. I named her Kyle. She's kind of an ass. but I love her because she eats mosquitoes, so we're perfect. Like, it's fine. I don't want mosquitoes in my house. It's good. But she ate her neighbor. And I was trying to, like, do some general tidying and cleaning up. You know, it's fall, there's leaves everywhere. And I was trying to just kind of brush some leaves away, and I lean down, and next thing I know, I feel my hair. There's something. And I'm like, oh no. And I look up, it's Kyle's web. I can't see Kyle. I don't know where Kyle went. And I'm like, I shook out my hat. I shook out my jacket. I was like, all right, I don't see Kyle anywhere. We're fine. But you know, as cool as I am with spiders, I really do still hope I don't fucking have them in my hair, okay? Oh man. I don't know. I've never seen so many fucking mosquitoes in December. Literally every spider, I was like, how are you doing? How are you doing? They're all eating mosquitoes. And I'm like, I fucking love you guys. Mosquitoes love to eat me. And all my spider buddies are eating the mosquitoes. This is why we can get along. It's symbiotic. I attract the mosquitoes, the spiders eat them. It's perfect. Hmm. I found out jumping spiders, their diet is 60%, like ballpark 60%. I want to say it's like 65, 61%, something like that. Like it's above 50% of a jumping spider's diet is mosquitoes. And I'm like, we're best friends now. I'm 61% of a mosquito's diet. Oh, that was fucking hilarious. Come on. I'm sorry. We've had Rockstar and Cider. I'm surprised the jokes are cohesive. All right. Do 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 do. Oh. If you could change one thing about how D&D handles Ranger class, what would it be? What does it do wrong? How does it do Rangers dirty? I've not actually played a Ranger. I've mostly played Barbarian, and Artificer. So having not played a Ranger, I don't really know. I think in almost all the D&D games I've run, I've only had one or two Rangers in any like total. You know what I mean? I don't know if I know why Rangers even suck. Um, but why do horses have chest abs? Is this just fantasy? Caught in a landslide. Oh, I have 20 minutes. I don't want 20 minutes. I want forever. All right, let's go. I drew horses too long. I'm like thinking of my Briar horses from growing up, and I'm like, how'd their legs look? All right, it bends like this, and there's like, you don't think that there's extra little bit. Like, I didn't add it there. I can fix this. I could do it better. I had a flashback to my horses. All right, so we got the goes here. This one has, and they have like a weird little ankle thing back there. Do 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 do. Mm-hmm. Almost 10. I have to stop drawing in about 20 minutes. I don't know what I want to do. I will definitely be wrapping up YouTube when I'm done drawing. But for Twitch, tonight's a night off for me, and I almost just want karaoke tonight. My audio. I don't know how bad my audio is. As long as it's not as bad as that time that it like buffered and it was like crunching me into a squirrel. And everybody was like, I thought it was just me. I was like, oh my god, the audio's useless. I had no idea it was so bad. I don't think I'm gonna finish this one tonight, so it's fine. think you can leave me to die. Oh, baby. Alright, I should save. Oh. Yeah. All right. Yeah, I feel like I can either do a video game or play some karaoke. Play a video game or sing some karaoke for the rest of tonight. I might grab my tacos, and then it'll be. Oh my god, I didn't get to make any salsa. Ah, sad. Um. All right, never mind. We might not make it that far. My shoulder's hurting. Yeah. I feel like the warm-up sketches are helping, so I'm liking that. All right, we're going on one more intermission. YouTube, this is it for you. If you want to enjoy whatever non-art activities are continuing, we'll still be streaming on Twitch, but thank you for joining me for my gesture drawings and starting this goth muscle mommy centaur. She's a commission, so we're gonna go ahead and let this soak in. But I am happy with the start. I've sent out the rough. Yeah, it's fantastic. It's Saturday. I should be back on YouTube Tuesday or Wednesday, and we'll be picking back up on commission work. So, thank you so much for joining me, and have a good night. Bye, Bootsy.